Okay, so what do you think then? Scotland, Scottish golf.
I love it. I mean, obviously, it's the home of golf. It beats being back home. It's about 105 Fahrenheit at home right now, so I'll take this any day of the week. It's fun having the ball on the ground and playing firm and fast, so I'm excited.
Yeah, you're going to have to deal with many things. So I'm not saying week in, week out in America it's a fairly standard thing, but this is like, you're not at your comfort zone because you're a very good player, but you're going to have to do different things to get round here, aren't you?
Yeah, no question. I mean, there's, like yesterday, I think it's on 15, the par 5. I mean, that back left bunker is actually okay. I'm not saying it's good because I guarantee I'll hit one that gets stuck up against the lip. But to back left pin, it's okay, and to front left pin, it's absolutely atrocious. So, keeping the ball on the ground, you got to know where you got to land some shots. It's a little bit different, obviously, in America, where we're hitting it as high as we can and trying to stop it as fast as we can. But I've always loved it. I grew up in Texas. There's a lot of wind there, so I'm used to kind of keeping the ball low. So I'm obviously looking forward to it out here.
Okay, so take me back to Independence Day, July the 4th, 2020. Tell us about your world then. Tell us what you were looking forward to. Tell us about your golfing experiences then.
Yeah, July 4th, 2020, I was playing the final round of the Corn Ferry event in Colorado. I ended up winning. And then a year later, obviously, life has changed a little bit. I think I was a couple hundred in the world, maybe 400. And obviously kind of sitting here now after a couple nice runs in majors, and it's obviously kind of very humbling and obviously very cool to look back on.
So it's cool to look back on might be a bit of understatement about the Masters, okay? Because to be honest, I watch the Masters and you see someone come through, go, okay, they'll have their day in the sun, but it continued, didn't it? Tell us about that experience.
Yeah, it was just, I wish I could have slowed the week down. I felt like I enjoyed every single moment, but at the same time, it was an absolute blur. It feels like it was a year ago now. Just everything that's happened over the last few months. But I tried to take a memory from every day. Playing with Bernard Langer the first 2 days. Obviously, kind of picking his brain a little bit, at least about his career, and he was very gracious to kind of give me some tips here and there. So even just on the start of the week, not even really thinking about contending, I was making memories. So obviously, an amazing experience.
And you backed it up, haven't you? It wasn't just a one-off, you've now backed it up. How pleased are you with that?
Yeah, I am. I think that week in particular it gave me a lot of self-belief that, I can play against the best in the world and that, my time's coming. So just got to stay patient, and I know that first one will come soon.
So every now and again, we're lucky to have Rolex events. You come over here. What's it like to be over playing in Europe, in Scotland, with this class of field on a fantastic golf course?
It's incredible. I mean, especially, you know, like look at all. I mean, what do we have? The top four out of the top 5 players in the world here. I mean, there's nothing like it. I mean, the best competition in the world in the home of golf. I mean, this is obviously this is an absolute treat, and like I said, deep down underneath, I'm pretty glad that it's a little rainy and cold because I'm tired of the 100-degree heat at home.
And have you got an eye on next week, the Open?
I do. I've obviously I haven't played Royal St. George's before, but I've talked to a lot of the guys that have, and they said it's arguably the toughest of the rotation. So tough golf courses have obviously served me well. So I'm looking forward to next week.